multiple bitches and all that shit was cool, but it's not.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it's not gonna just go anywhere. Realistically speaking, what you do to somebody isn't just gonna go away. So that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you gotta leave. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Leave, and do what you gotta do. Yeah, get better. Very simple. Like, what do you wanna? You gonna linger?
no.
Okay. Well, move around, man. That's all I can say.
I appreciate you.
All right, come on. Thanks a lot to rep. Nah, I just don't really know what. But I ain't gonna lie, that's really just a guy. I would say that's overall just a guy thing, though. Doing certain things and expecting it to just disappear in the person's mind, like doing something, saying certain shit, and expecting it to just disappear in the other person's mind. Like, I just never really understood. I ain't gonna lie, that really is a thing. So, but some people gotta realize, some people aren't gonna just forgive you. You know what I'm saying? Completely. Some people are gonna always remember what you said and what you did, and it's gonna be that. So if they're gonna be around, feel me? Let's see. What's good?
Can you hear me?
What's the word?
Okay, so I'm 23, and I just left a man that I was with for a year, right? But I left him because he didn't treat me how I deserve to be treated. So the last message I told him was, you're not the man that I fell in love with. You're not the man I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. So good wishes. And so why did he tell me, hopefully that we can still be friends, shawty? Why would he tell me that after putting me...
The response to that message was hopefully we can still be friends.
Why would he tell me that? Why would he?
I mean, because you're not something that he's losing. Like, you're not somebody that in his mind is a loss. Like, you're not a loss to him. Like, it's not he doesn't care.
Okay. Yeah. Period.
Very simple.
I figured that he didn't care because that man's like too dedicated into his career that he doesn't even have. But he's training, but he won't give me no attention. So I'm just like, nigga, I'm leaving you, and I'm the breadwinner in this relationship.
The attention that you're leaving, you expect them to care.
I know. Well, I don't care for him personally because I left him.
I'm talking about him, like, in general. Like, you're telling somebody that already isn't doing anything, right? Low effort, baby. He's more focused on whatever else but you, right? So you're telling him that you're leaving. He's not gonna care because he's already not doing anything.
LOL. Okay, so someone has his fake career. He's trying to be an NFL player, but no team trying to sign him. So with that being said, because no team is going to sign him, he ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit. So with that being, I blocked him. Like, we're done. But before that, we really fell off because I haven't talked to him for 3 months prior because I cut off communications. Someone said LOL. And then I was like, he's like, I want you back in my life, X, Y, and Z. So I'm like, okay, I can get you back in my life, but you're not willing to work.
So you're not really cutting him off then. Like, you didn't cut off communication.
I did let him back into my life afterwards, but then after I realized within like a week or two of it's not working out, I let him go again. Because it was not going well. Yeah, I knew this man since I was 11.
And then whenever he's bored again and he says the same shit over and over again in a different font, it'll be the same thing, right?
Yeah, and that's what I said. Because every time I go back to him, it's the same thing over and over again. Like, nothing ever changes. So after this last time, I was like, we're done. Like, nothing is changing because I'm wasting my time at this point. So that's why I was like, oh.
What if he comes back and says, well, I understand now. Like, I get where you're coming from.
Okay. I'm not going to entertain him again. Because I think he is going to come back, but I'm not going to take him back because honestly, I can do a little bit better. I can do way better. And I realized that by watching you. Like, watching you really helped me leave that man. And because that was the love of my life. So
that was love of your life?
Oh, dude, what? I knew that man since I was 11, a child. That's my best friend.
Okay. I mean, do what you gotta do, man. Protect yourself.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Bye.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Hi,
Going on?
KB. Oh my God. Okay. So I was asking a question about the number. I had seen this guy a few times. I kind of got like a little crush on him,
Wait,
but
wait. What question is? What question was that?
it was about the number.
Wait, what question was it?
Oh, the question. The
Hmm.
question was, I was wondering why. Like he was like, "Oh, I've been thinking about you. I had seen you and all this other stuff," and he didn't ask me for my number. I didn't know why. Like I was like, "What's up? Like, how you saying you think about me and stuff, and then you don't ask for my numbers? Weird."
I explained it to you. There's level.
You explain it
There's
further,
levels.
cause yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, no, no. There's levels to it. So there are certain girls that you're gonna just chat to, and there's certain girls you're gonna step to.
Hmm. That's it. All right.
It doesn't get more, bro. There's no science behind it. There's nothing complicated about it. It's just niggas gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Very
You
simple.
right. You right. Got you.
All
Thank you.
right, we just drop it on, man.
All right.
Let's get Andre in here today. Oh, I tried to get you in here, Andre, but I don't know what happened there. Yeah, we
Hello.
good. What's the word?
Hey, Kayb, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right, man. What's going on?
I'm good. I just had a general question about relationships in general. I was having this conversation with a couple of my friends, guys and girls, and we were just talking about like, you know how some people be like, don't do girlfriend duties before you a girlfriend and
Yeah.
don't, but I
Right.
just was feeling like I wouldn't date nobody that I don't see like, putting effort in, I guess, to like let me know like he wanna be my boyfriend. And then I feel like it's vice versa. Like if you really want to be with somebody, you should be, putting up the qualities like, oh, I want to be with you.
Nah, that's the what they're saying is that you don't have to put everything on the table before y'all get to that point. Is what
I see like not everything. Like,
that's
you
it.
shouldn't be doing everything, but you should be showing them that you want to deal with them on that level
Yeah,
before.
that's how that talking phase works. You get to know the person, you let it be known that that's what I'm trying to. But again, you're not putting everything on the table. Like you don't have to do too much to show
Yeah.
that, right? So
All
that's
right.
just,
Thank you.
I appreciate you hopping on, huh?
All right.
What's good? What's good?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, Gary.
Okay, my Wi-Fi is bad, so I'm sorry. They disconnected it because they're putting you on. But okay, so this isn't not like relationship. It's more like friendship basically. Because with my best friends, only one because I have three,
Right.
but one is pregnant right now, and so basically I'm having like this friends and family event at my job, and I invited the three of them to go, and they all agreed to it. And then she texted me yesterday that they agreed Monday, right? And so she texted me yesterday telling me that her BD is gonna go for her instead and take her plate. And so I was just like, that's kind of annoying because I didn't invite him. And also then like the next thing was just like the fact
Yo,
that she was saying,
hold on. Where my mods at? Yeah, I low key peep the bots too, but do I need to add a couple more mods? Hold on. Let me see somebody in here that's been around. Hold up. Yeah, hold on. I gotta make her a mod. She's been around for a very long time. Give me a second. These two right here, my two new mods. Hold up. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
okay, I'm sorry, but everybody got the story, right? I invited my best friends, and here she is telling me that she wants to send her BD instead of him. Like, you guys got me there, right? So I was kind of like, no, I invited you, so I'd rather take her out and instead put my mom instead. And then she got mad at me because I'm saying no. She called me weird, and then she blocked me. And I don't know if it's because she's pregnant. Her emotions are all over the place. But I texted her this morning, and I was all like, I need to know, like, it's a professional type of thing, and I don't want your boyfriend to come because I invited you guys. And, like, I'm doing a nice thing for my best friends. And I just kind of got hurt because, like, I don't know, like, why she had to call me weird. Like, I was just trying to find a nice thing for them. And I don't know why she blocked me. But then again, I don't want to get butthurt because of the hormones, exactly. But I did text her, and I'm still undelivered about it, and she's being like a petty bitch. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, now I want to, because she blocked me on iMessage, right? But she didn't block me on our socials because we still have our streak on Snapchat. But I'm just like, I don't want to get weird with her because she's pregnant, and like, I don't understand her emotions are sensitive. But it's like, why the fuck would she call me weird? And like, I get it, it's the hormones. But the fact that I texted her this morning and she still has me undelivered, I'm just like, bro, like that's
I wouldn't press the issue. I wouldn't even press that issue. I would definitely let it go. But I would also say like, yeah, I would probably have a little bit more like not necessarily sympathy, but empathy because she in the situation. My phone about to die. Hold on, yeah. No. I would always say you in a situation like that, you can't look at it and say, well, it's because she's pregnant. You know, she has this going on. I wouldn't take it that deeply. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't take it that personally, but I would just let it go. I would let the situation go. I wouldn't press it.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. Yeah, give her a day basically. I wouldn't be too mad about it. You know
I'm not messed up though, right? For saying that like the boy can't come. Like I don't want him there. I didn't invite her. I mean,
you invited who you invited. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. You invited who you invited. What?
Oh, thank you. I love you, KB. I'm always listening to your videos and everything. Love your work. I'm able to stand up because of you. So yeah.
I appreciate you, Yang. I appreciate you popping on.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I had to charge my phone. Hold on. My shit about to die. Oh, respect goes both. Absolutely. Hold on. Not your friend, exactly. What's good, Sapphire? Oh, Sapphire gone. What's good, Miss B?
Oh, hello. I don't know better.
What's going on, Miss B?
Hey, I just want to say I really love your content. I have a quick story. I don't want to waste your time, but basically, I was on the way home today. I cycled like to and from work. I was getting phone calls like quite frequently, and I answered it. It turned out to be someone that I used to mess with. They were like WhatsApping me and whatnot, and I realized, I took on all of your advice and whatnot, and I literally, as soon as they said, I WhatsApped them, and I was like, who is this? Because I changed my number since the incident. Right. As soon as they said, it's so-and-so, I blocked the number instantly. Like, I was not wasting any time. Like, I've taken your advice to a T.
And here you are at peace.
So I just wanted to give you the success story, and just keep doing what you're doing.
That's how it got to be done. I appreciate you hopping on, right, Ms. B?
Thank you.
That's how it got to be done, man. Let's see. Yeah, that's all.
Hello?
What's the word, man?
Hi, Kayb.
Am I connected to your car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Go ahead. What's the word?
Okay. I'm a Christian, and I've had 2 boyfriends, and I'm single now. Okay. And I don't believe in sex before marriage, but I've now been cheated on twice. So, like, it's not something that I'm doing. I tell them up front, that this is who I am, and still this keeps happening. So, like, I mean,
the thing is, if you, which as you should, right, you want to wait until marriage, I think the most important thing about doing that is associating with guys that are doing the same thing, though. You kind of see what I'm saying?
They all tell me that they are. Like one of them was somebody that went to my church, and then I found out that I got cheated on in the worst way too. You know?
That's not true. That's not on you. You can't really. The thing about it is, like, you can't worry about things that you had no control over. If you wanted to go shoot, that's what you wanted to do. But what I'm saying is, what you can make sure you're doing is that you're associating with guys who are on that same, like, you know what I'm saying, like, level spiritually. So you can't associate with guys that are like, oh well, you know, if you want to do it, then I'm gonna do it too. That's a big no. But I don't think there's really anything you're doing there. You just gotta, you know, when the right person comes around, they'll come around.
I mean, I feel like everyone else is getting married, you know, and they're in happy relationships.
What does that do with you?
Because I want to get married.
Stop comparing yourself to people. Hey, comparison is a thief of joy. Stop comparing your lifetime, what you got going on to other people.
So
you're not them.
Okay, then how is there a way to weed out the liars? Like I've been on Christian dating apps, and it's not people that are genuine.
I will say this: can you control whether somebody lies to you or not?
No.
Okay, so how do you possibly weed it out? Can you control how you react to somebody lying to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So why not focus on that?
I just feel like waste of time.
Bro, we're all gonna. This is life. We're all gonna waste time, right? Our job is to make sure we're not wasting a lot of it. You see what I'm saying? We can't. Again, if I could date somebody right now, I don't think it was gonna be the love of my life. They end up switching up on me. What am I gonna do about that? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't rush it. Absolutely no reason to rush. And never compare yourself to other people. Those are the two main things. Listen, the minute you start comparing is the second you start settling. You understand what I'm saying? The minute you start saying, well, they're married, they're in a happy relationship, is the minute you start settling yourself.
Yeah.
So, do what you gotta do, all right?
Okay. Thank you, KB.
I appreciate you having me. Yo, what's the word, Paris? Yo. Okay. These niggas, man. What's the word?
Hello, KV.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hi. So, oh my God. One quick second, I just want to thank you for all the videos that you posted. It's definitely helped me open up my consciousness and my perspective on a lot of communication relationships that I've had.
Of course.
So, oh my God, sorry. I'm just really excited.
Hey, listen, man, that'd be the goal at the end of the day, right?
Yes. So, I have a question.
Right.
When it comes to standards, how high is the standard until it goes wrong? For like an example, I was talking to this dude and I noticed that in his text messages, he would send like run off sentences that were like no periods, like just incorrect punctuation in general.
Right.
And that gave me such an ick. Like,
that's an ick. That's an ick.
It is. I was like, but I told myself like, you know, but it's just punctuation. Like, it's not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. But then I told myself, and I said, wait.
That's a big ick for a lot of people. Like how somebody types, how they communicate. That's a big ick for a lot of people.
And how high can a standard go? Like,
what do you mean how high, bro? Ain't no such thing as a standard that's too high, or that's going too far. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever your standards is supposed to be you. You know what I mean? Like you can't go wrong with having higher standards.
Yeah, but I've like for me personally, it's come to a point where I've blocked enough guys for like not meeting up to my standards to where I question myself and I'm like, okay, like, is it me just having too high of a standard, or am I just looking at the wrong, like, dating pool or something?
Nah, I would say this, man. Like I said, the minute you start thinking that your standards are too high is the moment you'll start settling. That's just what it is. Like I said, it's a hit or miss regardless. Though, so it's not really. It's not. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be a hit or miss even if your standards are high. I'm just saying like you will have a better experience dating people, right? If your standards are here instead of here. That's the most important part. Like you see what I'm saying? Your experience, like in terms of how guys will treat you, will be much better. Like
Right. That does make sense. Well, thank you. And I just want to say, like, you helped me get through, like, the most hardest breakup in my life,
nah, of
like, through
course.
your
I'm glad I
videos
was
and
able
your
to help.
guidance. So thank you so much again.
Okay. Glad I was able to help. All right.
All right, bye.
You said, why don't you raise none of them, bro? Because that's not. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all can't mix business with pleasure, man. He talking about why you don't raise none of them. If I was the type to raise the people that listen to me, bro, I promise you, I would be canceled by tomorrow, by next week. Yeah, that's a matter of that's a matter of destruction. Nah, that's a job. Nah, I would never. The time exactly. Let's see. Yeah, nah, I keep it strictly business, man. What's good? What's good? What's the word?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so we are long distance, but he booked us a vacation to meet up. He spent maybe like $2,000 or $3,000 on it, so it's very expensive. But ever since we booked this vacation, he's a little more distant, a little more cold, spend less time with me. So I don't understand why, but this vacation is July 18th, so very soon.
But it's not much. Like there really isn't that much. Is this gonna be like the first couple times you've seen each other? Like is it?
Yeah.
It'll be the first time,
Yeah.
and y'all are linking and like oh my god, oh damn, and he's not talking to you as much now.
I mean, he talks, but I don't know. Maybe just a bit less than before booking this.
First thing traveling isn't crazy. Nah, it's risky. I say first thing traveling is risky, depending on who. How long you been talking to him?
3 months.
3 months. And y'all are linking. And then, man, prior to him booking that trip, it wasn't like that, though. It was different.
Yeah.
It was a lot more interactive type shit.
Yeah, I think
Whose idea was the trip?
his because I didn't have my passport, so I couldn't visit. But when my passport was ready, he booked the trip immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah.
That's something you gotta talk to him about. I bet it was because exactly when it comes to vacationing too, he spent the money already on a vacation. Y'all kind of get where I'm like, that's a little weird. You gonna spend $3,000-$4,000 on a vacation, then start acting weird. You know what I'm saying? But what I would say is, right, that this is one thing's for certain. If you feel like the weird behavior continues, don't go. Like that's risky. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you might be risking something by going out there with somebody you're meeting for the first time and he's acting weird now, do not go. I urge you. People are crazy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm for real though. All jokes to the left. If this is your first time linking this man, never seen him in person before.
You know, I know like his family and whatever, like we video call all the time, so like
Yeah, but you still gotta think about it. Like it's more than just obviously a safety thing. Also, you don't want it to be awkward either. You kind of see what I'm saying? That's also what you gotta consider. So I would say like see how he talks to you, within the next couple of days, and make a decision based on that. Yeah, people are too crazy out here, especially like online and online dating. Yeah, people are too crazy. So that's what I would say. Are you sure he's nah? She said they be FaceTiming, so I'm a big believer in if you're gonna book a vacation, like, even when it comes down to a regular date, like you gotta communicate or the communication gotta increase up until that time for it not to be weird or awkward. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see that. So,
Okay.
but let me know what you end up doing. All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
all right.
Bye.
Yo, nah, yeah, it's not. I don't. It's, when it comes to online dating shit, I be hearing too many crazy ass stories. What's good? What's the word? What's the word? Okay. All right. Yeah, Spanish joint funny as hell. I'm trying to get like you, gang. We got a celebrity in here. What's the word? Oh, give her a second. What's good? What's
So
good?
I just have a question, yeah, in general, yeah.
You said what?
How does it feel whenever guys are just lasted on you? Like you don't feel the love, you just feel like
Wait,
they're
wait,
just
wait, hold on,
lasted.
hold on, hold on, hold on. How old are you? How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Old enough, 26.
Okay, what's the question?
I just asked, yeah. When you always meet guys who are just lasted, like you just see they just intention is just sexual. So am I the problem, or I don't know if you get my question.
Yeah, nah. Break it. Wait. Slow it down for me a little bit. And speak a little bit. Speak up. I can't even hear you.
You always meet guys, yeah, they just lasted on how you look.
Okay.
You're not really sure is it love or are they just lasted? You know what I mean?
But I mean, what can you do about that though?
You can't do nothing but just
Especially if, like,
you
especially if
feel,
you're
yeah.
attractive. Especially if you're attractive, you're gonna come across a lot of guys that is like that when I pretend.
You just wanna be cool, but most of the guys they just lasted on you and you're like, is it love? Or I just lasted for a minute and then, you know?
No. But look. I would say this. It's hard. Look, if you're in that type of situation, you got to look at people's actions and how long they can keep it up. You can understand what I'm saying? Even if they are quote unquote less than whatever, people will do that. But being that way consistently for a very long time is where it becomes difficult for us. So even if that's the only reason why we are talking to you, we can't keep it up for that long. So your job is to just see when niggas switch up. That's it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't lust or quote unquote do all that extra stuff for too long before our real intentions show. So,
How long is the intention gonna last?
huh?
How long is the intention gonna last? Because sometimes it lasts for long, but you just feel like these people are just lasted. It's not real love. You wanna be in a relationship, but
Again, you will see it in due time if you're paying attention.
so you're just gonna
If
pass
it's
and pass
fake,
and pass.
if somebody is being fake or not genuine to you, or if they're just doing it just because they want something from you, you will see that in like time.
So what if it's for a long time and you're like, am I the problem?
What?
What is it like any type of guy you meet? I'm from German, so I'm just trying to get the
That's
conclusion.
all good. It's all good. I get it. But wait. Say that again.
I said, yeah, you're just trying to meet a nice guy who just appreciate for who you are. But most of the time you meet guys, they just lasted and you don't want to rush things. You just want to be chilled. You don't want to take things too fast. But they're just all like, yeah, they can stay for long, but you're feeling like, hey, no matter how long you last, yeah, I just feel like you just want that thing.
Nah, that was my Wi-Fi. That was my Wi-Fi. That wasn't me. That was me. But I ain't gonna lie. I did say the same thing like 3 times though. I ain't gonna lie. All jokes to the left. I did say the same thing like 3 to 4 times. Let's see. What's good?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to add.
You know what?
I didn't mean to request.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Nah, I didn't kick her off that day. It was literally the Wi-Fi. I'm so dead ass. It was my Wi-Fi that did that. So don't say I'm mean or KB's doing none of that extra shit. I'm not. What's going on, yo?
Hey, can you hear me?
She didn't request again. After that. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, question for you. So I'm 28. I I have really anxiety posting online. Like really anxiety posting online.
Okay.
And I'm really struggling to like I can see how like our generation everybody's meeting online.
Right.
And I'm basically just want like an advice on what to do. And I'm also like
What you want to
I'm
be?
an
You want to be a content you want to be a content creator?
no. No.
Oh, you just
I mean,
like
like,
posting in general?
yeah, because, like, like, everybody's meeting each other. So
Nah, I mean you can't really care about what these people don't know you in real life.
I just cannot, like, I cannot post online at all. Like, it gives me so much anxiety.
No, I know. Trust me, I get it. But I was saying like, no, I do. I be having anxiety a little bit too, though, but not as much, obviously. But I would say you gotta understand that like
I
even the
do post
people.
on my story, like that 24-hour
Yeah,
on Instagram, like that 24-hour. That's it. That's all I can do.
that's all you can do. Yeah, nah. But I
That's
would say, look, you gotta post for you though, gang. Like post for yourself. Like don't really post for validation from other people. Like it's not really easy. It's not an easy mindset to like adapt, but you could do it. Like you can't if you're posting and get the opinions from other people, and just that, it's like you're gonna hesitate more. See what I'm saying?
yeah. Thank you.
Nah, definitely. Nah, we do. I ain't gonna lie. What's good? What's good?
Okay, B. So, I'm 26 years old already. So,
Okay.
there's this guy that we've been talking for 2 months, and he's been really consistent. But then, just one day, he didn't reply to me for 3 days. So, and then it pissed me off, and I didn't reply anymore.
Right.
So it's like it's been a month already, and my question is, am I bad for not replying?
If you didn't talk to you for 3 days, you're obviously not a priority to him.
Oh yeah, and
So,
and because we met at the gym, and it's been awkward, and he changed his schedule. I'm not seeing him anymore. So
yeah, no, I mean you had to do what you had to do because like obviously he wasn't. We're on our phones damn near all day.
I'm sorry. What?
We're on our phones damn near all day. So it's like you can't. That's him.
Yeah.
You had to do what you had to do. He went 3
Yeah.
days without talking to you.
Yeah, for those 3 days, he just told me like he was busy, and he he forgot to reply, something like that. So yeah, I was
You
yes.
didn't do that, right?
Yeah, because before I know that he can still reply even.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
So
man. It's obviously fine. So you gotta do what you gotta do in that situation, man. Don't go back either.
yeah, so that I think did I do the right thing to not reply anymore?
You absolutely did.
Okay. Thank you so much, KB.
Appreciate you hopping on, yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Let's get Shannon on here, man.
Hello.
What's good, yeah?
Hey, how are you?
Doing all right? Doing all right? What's up with you?
Not much. So my story is like a little crazy. Don't judge me, okay?
Let me hear it.
All right. So I was talking to somebody. I met him at my godmom's birthday party. He is like a little bit younger than me. But like we was talking consistently, falling asleep on the phone, hanging out. Something happened like
How
around
much
June
younger are we?
1st,
How much younger are we talking about?
like 3 years younger than me.
Okay.
Yeah, so not like that young, but young enough. So something happened around June 1st. We didn't speak. We didn't speak for like 3 weeks. We had like a little falling out. He reached out to me. I didn't reach out to him. He reached out to me. So he reached out to me on like a Saturday. and we both like the situation was I could be accountable, so it's like it was both of us, it wasn't just him, it was like 50-50. So I understood why we didn't speak, but he reached out to me on Saturday and said we could work it out, and I was like, okay, I'm willing to do that. Unfortunately, that Monday my god sister ended up passing away. So thank you. So by Thursday, I'm just telling him, like, you don't have to call me because I'm like really sad. So I understand, like, it's okay if you don't want to talk to a sad person. I get it. But just call me, check in, and then let me know how your day was. And we could just, like, go our, just do what you do. But that Thursday, he was like, never mind. I don't want to work it out because you said that if I didn't call you by Sunday, you would shut that door. And I said, well, does it really matter that I put a time limit on how long I was going to let somebody be in limbo with me?
But I mean, why are you even doing that? What's up with why are you even doing that in general? If if they're already not moving a certain type of way, you move around based on that. Why are you even throwing that out there?
So what happened was, like when he called on Saturday, it was funny because we both we go to church. So I said, God works in mysterious ways, because if you didn't call me by Sunday, I just was going not just shut that door and be prepared to just let it go. So I was just saying it like as a aha moment, like God really does work in funny ways. Like just saying it, not move on, go on dates. I'm sorry, let me turn the back. I'm sorry, let me step out. My background is SpongeBob. Sorry. Not move on and go on dates, but it was just like, oh, this is so funny. Like, what a coincidence.
Yeah, I hear.
So it was like not to be like disrespectful or anything.
Yeah.
So then that Thursday, that's when he was like, well, because you said that, then we don't need to work it out. So I was like, but you doing this, my god sister passed that Monday. You went a whole day without talking to me already that Tuesday. You didn't check in.
He made that shit up, but I ain't gonna lie. He pulled that shit out. That really wasn't why.
Yeah, it really didn't even make sense. Cause like that, so Monday it happened. Tuesday he didn't speak to me at all. Wednesday we like talked here and there. And I'm like, like that this was really my god sister. I'm really having like a hard time. And you chose Thursday to do your big one and pull it out your ass. But what's funny was Sunday, he calls my friend and says, are you with Shannon? And she was like, no. So I'm like, well, so I got home, my sister had a memorial service, so I'm like, hey, were you looking for me? Yes, I wanted to sit in the service with you. Huh? It didn't really make sense. That's why I'm like, the story is so confusing. Thursday you said, move on. But then Sunday, you calling around looking for me so you can sit in a service with me for 4 hours?
I don't think you're understanding that he doesn't care.
Okay.
If there was a poster boy of a nigga that does not give a fuck based on what he's saying, it would be him.
Yeah. The part that just threw me off is like, why would you want to come somewhere with somebody that you just told to move on Thursday?
Out of boredom.
Oh, good point.
That's all this is about.
Yeah. Wow. That was okay. It didn't hurt my feelings, but it's kind of like shocking to, I guess, hear, because I felt that way anyway a little bit, because I was like, anybody who's going through grief, I don't care if I'm mad at anybody. If you lose somebody, I'm going to be, hey, you okay? What's going on?
Absolutely. Yeah, that would be the regular thing to do. But because he doesn't give a fuck, he didn't do that. I understand what it was supposed to look like, right? Yeah. But because you're dealing with somebody who's not on that type of timing, it's easier for him not to do what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, I feel it. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate you vibing on that. All right, Shannon. Let's see. Let's get Angel on here. What's good, Angel?
Hello.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? I tell you, man. Niggas be requesting for fun.
Hello.
What's good?
Hi, guys. Okay. So, my question's a little bit like, I'm getting a little bit vulnerable. So, be nice. So I'm turning 9.
Wait. What was that? What was that?
I'm turning 26 in 9 days.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never been in a relationship, and I don't know, it just sometimes it like gets to me because I'm like, damn, like, am I doing anything wrong? But like, I also like on these lives and like listening to my friends, I listen to like what people are dealing with, and I'm like, this has to be a joke. Like, you guys gotta be kidding. Because I would just never even, like, and I'm not saying that I'm better than that. Like, I've definitely had my, like, I had one situationship, whatever the fuck that is. And I was like, absolutely not. Like, I was 19. I did that for, like, 2 months. And I was like, never again. So, I guess my advice would be, like, I don't know, what do you do when you have standards and not that I should like make them lower because I won't do that, like I know myself, but like it's just like damn, you know?
Well, you're asking me what you should do in terms of like getting into a relationship, or
Yeah, kind of.
don't rush it. I don't think you've been missing out on much.
Thank you for the happy birthday, guys.
Yeah. Happy future birthday. Yeah. Nah, you're not missing out on much. I'd rather you be the way you are now than come to me and say, okay, I've been in 5 different situationships and them shits was all 2 years each.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
I'd rather how you coming to me now than that.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
Obviously don't rush it. I mean, what's for you is gonna be for you regardless of.
I'm not sad, guys. I'm just anxious. So I was like, I get anxious.
I get it.
But yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hey, I appreciate you hopping on. How you in?
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, it should be alright. What's good?
Hi.
Where?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, so this was kind of a weird situation, and I kind of did already make my analysis about the situation, but I still want to hear like what you think about it. So there was this guy, right? And we used to like hook up and do like dumb stuff like that. But he was always kind of weird, but I was just like, I don't really care because I never really had feelings for him or anything. So then I found out that he did have a girlfriend. This was like a year ago. And because of that, like I just stopped talking to him. And then like I moved out of state. But then I came back to the state that he was in. And then I guess he found out that I was like back in the state, and then he texted me. And he was basically apologizing for just like the really weird stuff he did when like we were still talking. And he said like he's grown and changed over the years. And he did break up with his girlfriend. Um and he showed me like the proof and everything that like they broke up and everything. So that, and after we
But
were just like talking.
wait, but this is still the same guy that was talking to you while he had the girlfriend, though, right?
Yeah, but he did say that like he changed, but like I didn't really believe him, but I just said let me hear him out. Okay, so then I was hearing him out, and he basically was like, okay, like, are we gonna still be cool and everything? Like, we don't have to like meet up, but like asking for my forgiveness type stuff. Because obviously I was really mad and everything, and I just stopped talking to him. And then he told me that if I do have to forgive him, that has to be like within the span of a particular amount of time. So basically, he gave me like a deadline. Like, he was like, okay, if you don't forgive me
He that
after like
nigga.
2 weeks, huh?
He that nigga, huh?
No. Okay, so no, he gave me the deadline.
Yeah, I know. He gotta be that nigga for real. The nigga did her wrong, came
What?
back and said, yo, you got a deadline to forgive me, nigga. Word up. He did, yo,
Anyways.
he did her grimy and came back and said, "You got a deadline. If you want to give me by this time, then that's crazy."
Okay, so basically he said, okay, like if you don't forgive me after like this amount of time, that like he's just gonna stop talking to me. And I was like, obviously he's gaslighting me because that's like really weird. Like, what do you mean? You're gonna stop talking to me after 2 weeks
Right.
because I have to forgive you within so and so amount of time. But then he said that like he's basically just been like really thinking about everything and he felt so bad about the whole thing and he doesn't want to kind of like be waiting on me to forgive him, that he wants to just like move on, or I forgive him after so and so time that he doesn't want to think about it anymore. So in my mind, I'm like, that definitely doesn't make sense, but I kind of want to hear like your thoughts about it, because to an extent, it makes sense to like not want to be waiting on someone's forgiveness for like a very long time. But it's not like he said like a year or even like 6 months. He said like 2 weeks, and I was like, that's ridiculous. So yeah, I just wanted to hear like what you think about it.
Well, he was cheating on his girlfriend with you before. Came back. How many years? Well, a couple. How much time later? A year.
A year, yeah.
A year later, says I'm a completely changed man, which is impossible. You can't just change completely who you are in a year. That's just obviously that doesn't happen, right? Do you believe that can happen?
No, I literally told him like how much change can actually happen in a year, but he said that he got to like reflect and all that jazz. And I was like, that's obviously cap, but you know.
But this is also a girl that he had as a friend with benefits. So you honestly think that he would take you seriously anyways if you were to start, you know what I'm saying? Quote unquote forgive him. Let's he cheated on his girlfriend with you and you're still talking to him to this day. Why would he take you seriously? He doesn't even take himself seriously. But why would he take you seriously?
I guess.
A lot of the times we got to look at the quality of God if what we're talking about, right? A lot of the times it's the quality where he's at in his life. If he's in a space where he's able to do what he did last year, he could do it this year.
Yeah, fair.
So I mean, you just gotta be realistic. And this nigga came to you and said, "Yo, you gotta forgive me within this amount of time, or else."
Yeah, it is crazy. Fair enough. Okay, all right, then. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that nigga had some niggas be having that audacity for real. But it's also because he knows that he got her though. Like, you know when you know you got somebody, you can say or do whatever you want, put whatever you want out there. It's one of them situations. Let's see.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, KB. She just reminded me of what my ex did too. That's crazy. But anyway, I wanted to come on here to ask you because I just heard you mention that somebody can't change within a year. So I guess, like, from your perspective, what are some signs? Even like me personally, like, how do you know you've changed and you're a healthier version, ready to be in a relationship? You know what I mean? Until you start talking.
I feel like when you actually put work into yourself, right? You know, I feel like it takes a long time. It takes more than a year, to be honest. Changing your habits, like changing what you normally would do, and replacing with something else for you to really get to that point where, like, okay, I'm changed, or I'm better. I'm better than I was before. So it takes therapy. It takes a lot of time. It takes obviously new hobbies. And yeah, you would know because you're you.
Right. So, and then my question too is like, so once you think you've changed, right? So do you just date people on some like trying it out, seeing how you actually like interact with somebody on a romantic level? Like, how do you go about it without not wasting time?
I would say this: when you get to that healed space, dating becomes a lot easier. So even if you wanted to try it out, see where you at, you could type of shit. That's what I'm saying. But like, don't just change because you want, like, you know what I'm saying, just because you want a better experience in dating. Like, there's more to it.
Right. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's more to it than
Okay.
that. So,
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, nah,
Appreciate
something
it.
nah, definitely. I appreciate you hopping on. All right, Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I think that's just one of them things you shouldn't think too much into. Just do the work. You know what I'm saying? Don't think too much into it. Let's see.
Hello.
What's good, Rebecca? What's good?
Hi.
What's the word?
How are you?
Doing alright.
So basically, I've been like talking to this guy for a while. We used to be friends, but then it got like more serious. And like recently, we've been like off and on a lot. And I'm more like wondering because I feel like his behavior has been like changing recently and like ignoring me for 4 days. But like I've tried to be straight to him and like ask him, hey, what's up? Like, is anything wrong? And he says, no, I'm just busy with work.
But why don't you be straight to yourself first?
About
You're straight to him. Why don't you be straight to you first?
About what I feel.
Let me ask Rebecca. Would you like? All right, if you could go days without talking to somebody willingly, would you say you like them?
No.
Okay, so why would he say that?
Yeah, good question. I don't know. I guess like I don't want to believe it, kind of.
Well, believe it, man. Believe it immediately. The quicker you believe it, the better. Don't wait to believe it. Believe it now.
I know, but it's like the excuses or like the things he says that makes me.
But you're giving him a chance to tell you excuses. If you don't give the person a chance to tell you excuses, then you won't hear them, right?
True. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like I've been trying to not text him, but I'm like the kind of person who like I want the honest. Like even sorry, I don't speak English. Even if like it's not what I'd like to hear, I'd rather just hear the truth. So like I'm unsure whether I should text him or not.
So even if you know the answer, you want to hear it come from the person's mouth.
Yeah, I'd like to hear it straight.
Whose problem is that? Whose problem is that?
Mine, probably.
Okay, so who's gonna be hurt behind shit you already know? Him or you?
Me.
Okay, so keep doing it to yourself if you don't like yourself.
I just want closure, you know.
Yeah, closure.
Like if someone doesn't like me, I'd rather just hear it straight out.
Closure is what you see in front of your own eyes. It's in front of your face. The closure is what you see in front of your face. You don't need the aggressor to give you a closure if they're already the aggressor.
Okay, but let's say that the person has like personal issues and sometimes sometimes doesn't feel like talking. Is that something I shouldn't accept?
Absolutely not. You shouldn't accept it. But I think, listen, you got to focus more on moving on with your life than what the other person got going on. See, once you start focusing more on you and how you need to move, and less about what they got going on or why they're doing what they're doing, the easier your life will be. But because you're so concerned about their validation, you're asking questions that don't actually matter.
Yeah.
Who don't give a fuck to give you a real answer.
Yeah, I get that. Well, that was my question. Thank you.
I appreciate you hopping on. All right, gang?
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
See, I can't. Absolutely, Keisha, it is peaceful. Okay. See, I be trying to get the guys on, but every time I try to accept them, that shit don't go through. Oh. Oh no, he definitely got her. That last one, good luck. Damn, Ken, your shit not working, fuck. Your shit not working. What's good? Yo.
No, you're not invited. I will not be used as a means to keep
Hello?
contact with him.
Type shit.
Hey, KB. Good evening.
What's the word, man?
So, I know there's about over 1.3K people here. I'm trying to figure out if there's anyone in the military here. So, we're both military, right? And we just started talking about 2 months ago. He's an amazing person. We don't have any issues whatsoever. But what I'm realizing is I think he has unaliving ideations. Now, his job is very stressful. Military is very stressful. So he always jokes about it. Something like, let's say we're eating and he's kind of choking. I'm like, oh, are you okay? Are you still with us? He says something like, unfortunately. But he keeps playing it off that it's a joke, that he's not going to do anything. I don't know if I should let him go. I don't know. He's saying that, okay, he's about to leave. We're about to leave the military in like a year. So he says he doesn't want to go to the mental health place because it shows on your discharge certificate. Your DD-214, it kind of shows that, okay, you have mental issues, so you might not be able to deploy. So he's not trying to go.
But he knows that he should, though.
Huh?
But he knows that he should.
Yeah, he knows that he should. He says he would closer to the time that we're both leaving the military. So I'm just trying to figure. I don't want to. Like, we don't have any issues at all. Like, we've never had any issues, no fights, nothing. It's been amazing. We just laugh all the time. But these jokes are kind of getting me uncomfortable. Who else knows?
It's definitely strange, but it's gonna boil down to whether you're really, if it's a non-negotiable or not. Like, there's certain things that are said or done that you look at and say, I cannot deal with that, right?
Yeah.
That's just not me. It gives me an ache. That's just not me. And then there's certain things that's like, I don't like it, but it's cool. I'll go along with it. So it boils down to you and how you feel about that.
I feel he has dark humor, and I do have dark humor as well. So I'm feeling that maybe that's what it is. But at the same time, it's like, okay, so this past weekend, somebody took his life on our post, and it just scared me. So I called him. I'm like, hey, did you hear about the dude? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you better not do nothing. He's like, no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just, it's just a joke. When I stop joking about it, then that, it's serious. But for now, it's just a joke. I'm not going to do anything. So now I'm just like, I don't know. It hasn't been crazy or anything. He doesn't have no episodes or anything. It's just this constant jokes here and there of like, oh, unfortunately, whenever anything happens, it's like, oh, I'm going to blow my brains off, something like that.
I would say if this isn't a conversation y'all can't really have on like a serious note, then you're going to have to just make that decision. So, if it's bothering you to that point,
yeah.
But like I said, it could be a conversation y'all can have on a more serious note, personal note. Maybe you don't like that, right? But again, if that doesn't work.
Yeah, I got you. Well, thank you, y'all. I was reading all your comments, honestly, because I really do. I was just worried about him, honestly. I don't want to be out here mothering him and trying to get him help, but I also don't want to abandon him if he's having mental issues. You know what I mean?
Right.
We both are military. We know how our jobs are. We understand how fucked up this place is. So,
Nah, I get it. Nah, I understand. But I appreciate you hopping on, though. Right?
Thank you, y'all. Bye.
Yeah, that's definitely something you have like a serious conversation about. And if y'all can't really get together on that, then type shit. That's crazy. Oh, you can't hear, but yeah, she said that she's trying, but like it's not because it's so close to being deployed. It's a dub. He don't really want that on his record. Yeah, it's not even showing me that it's like That is loading. What's good?
Hi, how are you?
What's the word?
So, in my most recent and last situationship, this person, it was 7 months. I know. He kept asking to do a specific thing in the bedroom, and I said no every single time.
Wait. How old is he and how old are you?
I'm 26. I was 25 at the time, and he was 29.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I said no every single time, and I told him if he were to ever do that, I would never speak to him again.
What was he asking?
He was asking to like slap me in the bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I really got tired of being in the situationship. I was starting to wake up. I was implementing your advice and other content creators' advices. So I decided I was going to cut him off, but I went to see him one last time. And he did it. And so I cut him off. He started reaching out to me saying, why are you ignoring me? Why are you ignoring me? I blocked him on Snapchat, Instagram, and then iMessage. Went
So when you say slap, do you mean like in the face or like
in the face. Yeah. And he made a comment that he said, bitches love to get slapped, which was so shocking to me.
So that's what you are to him then?
Sorry?
But I'm assuming that's what he thinks you are.
Obviously, like this man did not show me he liked me or cared about me at all. Like literally, I was just a sex object to him. So I'm wondering why he would spend literally 4 months jumping on different apps, creating fake numbers to get me to talk to him and see him again, just to, do the freaky deaky in the bedroom. Literally, that was the only thing he wanted me for. And he actually offered to send me like $200 to go see him. And it got to the point where I had to call the police and report him for harassment and like for what he did in the bedroom. And I just want to know like why he would treat me the way he treated me, but then harass me for 4 freaking months.
Well, I mean, obviously it's more of a control thing and an entitlement thing, right? You can't. You're focused on the wrong things. Well, whatever reason he may have in his head to why he wanted to feed for all the months is on him. The fact that he did what he did, especially after you told him not to, is kind of like the, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the big no-no. That's the cutoff issue right there. That's the get the cops involved type of issue. So that's kind of what you got to focus on. I mean, I don't know what kind of kinky stuff he's into as to why he might want to do that, but yeah, as long as he's not nowhere near you anymore, that's all that matters at this point. That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought it was a control thing and maybe like a dig at his ego, but I just had to hear it from a man's perspective.
Some people are like, they have weird, whatever they got going on in their head. You can't, that's not your job to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you're not built like that, you never will be. So it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Let them be that way. You go, you go the opposite direction.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing I don't understand. So, but thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you hopping on, huh?
You too.
Yo, which one of y'all nut ass niggas gonna talk about some send him my way? Like, come on, bro. I'm reading the comments sometimes, bro. Like, I can't be saying shit like that. That's actually sick. Nah, like, send him my way is crazy. I'm over here trying to keep a straight face. Y'all over here talking about something.
Hey.
What's going on?
Good. I was just like wondering how long should the talking stage last before it's like dragging on for like too long?
Four months max, 2 to 3 months.
Okay, that's all.
That's it, and that's all, man. Before it starts dragging. I mean, I'm talking about when if we're talking intentionally, right? We're talking to get into a relationship.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you want to say real time, I say 2 to 3 months, 4 months max to really see what's going on. But yeah, I always say that though. The more niggas like it, the less time we can spend in the talking phase. Talking phase is all about having options, gang. You know, knowing that if you commit to this one, you might not be able to talk to this one as much. So it's gonna stop you. It's gonna slow you down, type shit. Shit. Yeah, I better than me. I think 2 weeks ain't nothing wrong with that though. Whatever your standard is, I feel like, bro, as long as it's not no damn. You feel me? If you want your standard to be 3 to 4 weeks, 2 weeks, that's up to you. I would never say don't do that. Right? Save your time. That's it, and that's all. What's good, Billy?
Hey, Kiwi. I've just got a question regarding trust. So I'm new to this streaming platform. So obviously dating in the modern age in itself is already hard as it is because the landscape has changed. However, now I'm meeting a lot more digital creators and content creators from all over the world. And a lot of them are from on my age. I'm 29. A lot of them are well established. They're well connected. They have, everything they need. They've got options, and they know the game. They're exposed to the mind games of girls and the dialogues and everything.
Right.
And I feel like have you got an advice on who to trust? And because they're throwing all these things. They know what to do. And I've been around the block myself. I've been divorced. Blah blah blah. But the things you're saying, it's all nice things, and I'm talking like flights offered left, right, center, like, and it's like, but what do you want? And I also say to them, by the way, that I'm not actually looking for a relationship just now. I just want to get to know you first. But what if I go to and take a trip, and then they're like, oh, I actually just want to fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry, sorry for my French. You know what I mean? So how do I trust who like their words without actually meeting them? Because I'm not actually interested in anyone locally.
Okay, so wait. We're talking about. You kind of lost me just a little bit. You're talking about dealing with content or like different, just regular people. Like, what are we?
Both.
And it's like like a long distance thing.
Well, I'm on the new stream. I'm new to streaming. I'm using multiple platforms at the moment, and I do tell these men that I'm not looking for anything. I am simply there to just network, and if they're and make friends and build. If we do build up into something else, then sure.
Wait. But that's when But that's when you throw it off. You can't have. It's either you're gonna, when it comes to business and stuff and networking and stuff like that, you gotta either keep a business or that. Don't say I'm not looking for anything. This is what I want. I want a business. I want a network. But if it builds into something else, that's where you complicate it. You gotta.
No. I don't say that. They add that, and I just agree to it because it's like, okay, I guess. But just so you know, I'm not looking for anything.
They add that, but the minute they add that, you know where the head is at. Then.
Okay.
If you're talking business, you're talking networking, which is okay, right? And that's what you want to be, and that's that. They can't have, as soon as they add that, you know where the head is at. They're not on the same time as you.
Okay, gotcha. So, and if their intentions are real, is there any signs that I can trust them? Can you give me an advice of what kind of actions or dialogues they would use?
Let me tell you something, Billy. If I were to tell you to look out for this exact dialogue, and somebody does it, and then that's just them putting on a facade, and then they play you. Now it's going to be on me for telling you that this was right. Right? You have to have the discernment to know, and you have to pay attention to know if somebody's playing with you, or somebody's being genuine. I can't say look out for this and look out for that, because then I'll be lying.
Okay. It's just on Meet Me and POF, guys. Nothing wild like you guys might be thinking. Thank you anyway. Cool. I just need to basically, learn it.
Yeah, nah. Penny nickels. Oh, absolutely. Sometimes hell's direction. Absolutely. But I got used to it though. What's good?
Hi. So I have someone in my life who I'm pretty serious with, and they used to have a girl best friend, and they told me they had stopped talking to her, but she posted him on her story saying I miss my guy best friend, and he had hid it from me until I had went in his messages. So I don't know if there's still something with them going on, or if he's talking to her, or
So you told him that you weren't comfortable with it type shit.
yeah.
And you're getting the idea after going through his messages and seeing what she posted that they are still talking, which you probably still are.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful. That's just obvious disrespect.
It is disrespectful.
Now it's gonna boil down to, okay, what kind of girl are you? Are you the type of girl that's gonna sit there and take the disrespect, or go back and forth and try to figure out why the person disrespected you, or are you the type of person to see it and then move around?
I'm the third option, but I'm really trying to not, because he kind of like, at the end of the day, he's the one who puts up with me, and we're trying to build a foundation. We've already been like moved in together, so I don't know if I'm seeming dumb or
What's the third option?
the third option being move around, because I'm not really the one to stay in a relationship if something is sketchy. If something is sketchy, I'm gonna move him around. Like, if you're being sketchy, then the sketch stops and you can just leave and exit, because I mean, what's the point?
But what foundation could you build when there's no trust? Because you said that's what you're trying to build, right?
Yeah, there was trust in the beginning, but after I asked him to do that and he, I guess, didn't listen to me, that's when.
Well, now there isn't. So where are we gonna go? Back and forth? You want to go back and forth? Yeah, I
I'm
could
not
do
really
that.
trying to go back and forth.
Yeah, hey, listen, niggas never have a problem with that. Go back and forth, get you back to square one, keep it pushing, or see it for what it is and move around.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
You good? You grabbing on, Penny? All right. Yeah, man, that trust and respect. Relationships are nothing without it, man. What's good?
Hi, Kayb. Oh my God, love your videos. Truly, truly amazing, and love the ladies on here. Okay, so I have some questions for you. So I'm just gonna start off with the story. I'll go straight to the point. It's over. I'm just gonna let you know I don't talk to this man. I will not talk to this man. This isn't my first rodeo. My parents, whatever. I have high standards. Yada yada yada. So we don't have to worry about that, ladies. But anyways, so met this man in April, literally a few months ago, and it was just for a gala at university. I am 22, and he took interest in me, came up and talked to me, and wanted my phone number, wanted to ask when my exams were done, and all that. We sorted those details out. We started talking, whatever, getting to know each other. And he asked me, when are you free? Whatever. It started perfect. Like, it was all perfect. Like, when are you available? What time? Blah, blah, blah. And we just got to know each other. So it was perfect. Now, comes the week of the date. We were literally supposed to go for dinner on a Saturday and all of that. And so basically, I kindly reminded him, like, I'd like to know what the plans are for tomorrow, just a little confirmation, just so I know what I'm doing on Saturday, so I wake up and I'm not twiddling my thumbs, And so basically, literally nothing throughout the entire day. This is Friday, the day before Saturday. Absolutely nothing. Crickets. Mans was talking about something else. Like, I was like, okay, so where are the plans? What's happening? Am I seeing you tomorrow or not? I was thinking that in my head. And so that night comes, and I can't lie, I was kind of upset because, the date is tomorrow and nothing, no communication. And so he tried to change it last minute. He was like, why don't we just do Sunday? And I was like, no, I put my time aside for Saturday. We agreed on Saturday. We had a whole week to plan this. So I'm so sorry, but I can't do it. He was like, fine. More crickets. And I was like, so are there any plans for tomorrow? And this man blows up.
Wait. You say, so are there any plans for tomorrow after you already said all that?
Oh, no. I just, no, he was like, no. Oh my God, that was all in my head. No, no. It was dead silent. It was dead silent throughout the day. No. Of course I wouldn't say that. And I just asked him, like, hey, like, just to confirm, like, what are the plans for tomorrow? And then this man blew up. like blew up, and he was like, "You don't understand how busy I am, and I have a career." And keep in mind, this man's 22 years old. Like, we're literally heading into our 4th year of university. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
He was like, "I have like a career. I'm balancing this micro program, an internship, blah 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 blah.
But that's
It's not."
laughable though.
No, literally, he's like, "It's like you don't listen. Like, even my best friends, I don't see them, and you're not being very considerate, blah blah blah." And I was like,
You don't even know this nigga like this.
so sorry, can you repeat that?
You don't even know him.
I don't even know. No, literally. I mean, well, yeah, like,
Yo,
I
what?
was like, damn, like this. It's not that serious. Like, it was just a date. It's not big of a deal, you know.
Right.
And then it felt like he was yelling at me. It was text, by the way. It was all text. It was all lowercase. But if this were in person, it'd feel like he's raising his voice. You know what I mean? And then at the end, he was like, "I told you since the first day I met you, my career and the shit I work on is number one and number one only, and I will never let anything negatively impact it." And I was like, damn. So I didn't respond. And then because I didn't respond, he was like, "I don't have energy for this. Good night." And then I just never talked to him.
Yeah, I mean, but obviously there's something wrong.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
not how the typical guy would be, right?
that was crazy. I was like, oh, this for a date for 2 hours of our time on a Saturday night? There's no way a date trickles.
That he asked you for, by the way. That he asked you for. So, obviously he's unhinged, right?
Yeah.
Luckily, you didn't actually go on a date with this, but sometimes y'all got to see it as a blessing. When you see things like that, like you get those types of signs from the beginning, that's like, all right, thank goodness. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Literally. Yeah, and I'm looking at the comment right now, and someone said, "I bet he texted you after this." Girl, you are right. He absolutely did. A few days later, he texted me, and apparently he saw me on campus. I was just going to class, and he was like, "Oh, I bet." Like, no, what did he say? Sorry. He was like, "At least you could rate the fit or something." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Anyways, that's just a bunch of gibberish. Yeah, apparently he saw me. I didn't see him, and he thought I saw him. But anyways, whatever. It's it's okay. That doesn't matter. But basically, we had to talk the next few days. And I didn't go off, but I was very civil. I was like, what you did was disrespectful, and I just simply don't want to talk to you anymore. So I never talked to him after that. But then, like, he was like, "Oh, I don't want to lose you," and blah, blah. And I was like, "No, well, you are." And that's that. So it ended there. But the thing is, like, he has been texting me, and I just haven't been answering. So I'm just saying, I'm not talking to him anymore. Please trust me when I say that. I don't.
Yeah,
but,
I believe you.
No, literally. But can I ask, what, do they ever grow up, KB? Like, genuinely, like,
I mean, he's weird. Like he's actually just a weirdo.
Very.
Like,
oh my god.
Like, that's not. I don't even think we could put him into like a. Is there a point in time where this person will grow up? Like, you know?
No, literally. No, that's crazy. No, thank God. No, thank you so much. I feel like I just need a little confirmation there, just to think like, I'm not crazy for this, right? Like, there's no way someone could be that busy at 21 years of age, in university. So, yeah.
Listen, man, it's always more of a personality thing than like, it's
literally.
age. You know what I mean?
Also, because you were talking with the previous lady about like guy, girl, best friend or whatever. So throughout the time we were getting to know each other, like just, little conversation here and there. So basically, this man, he said it's fine for him to have a girl best friend because they were there before me. And then I refuted, saying that, well, I have guy best friends and they were there before you. So what now? And he's like, I don't think it's okay. So
yeah, obviously, I don't like. Again, you're not talking to somebody that's sensible up here.
Absolutely not. But is that considered like misogyny? Is that like misogyny?
It's a double standard, and it's a double standard misogyny and it's hate BS. That's not something you take serious ever.
Yeah,
that's something you walk the opposite direction.
No, literally, and like we're locked in now, so don't worry, ladies. We're not talking to him. It's been a month. It's been over a month, so we're all good. But yeah.
But I appreciate you hopping on, though.
Of course. Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
He don't got her. Yeah, she's definitely sensible, man. You can tell.
Hello.
What's good?
Hi, how are you?
What's the word, man?
I kind of have like a general question. So, if a guy initiates a conversation like daily, but proceeds to keep taking hours and hours to respond every time you respond,
Talking to you out of boredom.
is it validation purposes?
It's validation and boredom.
Okay, got you. So I should just probably cut it off and not respond. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
That's you, all right?
Thank
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Katie?
What's the word?
So I don't know. I just had to ask you a question. I don't know, because usually, all right. So I've been talking to this boy, and we've been hanging out. Usually, like we're from a friend group.
How old are y'all?
He's 19. I'm 20.
Young bulls. Y'all will be alright. By the time you're 23, that nigga won't even exist. By the time you turn 23, Gabby, that nigga will not even exist, gang. I'll do one more. Whenever y'all see somebody get, it's not. I don't boot people off my live, bro. It's literally, it's like a glitch. I'm saying like it's like Wi-Fi. What's good? Word, what the fuck? You know what? You've been asking a whole lot, bro. She been in here. She been here since the beginning. What is it? What's going on, bro?
Can you help me?
Oh my god.
I'm
She been here since the
25.
beginning of the live, yo.
Can you help me? I'm 25.
No, you're not. But
I'm-
what is it? What's the
okay, I met someone like my age, and like, because I needed running shoes because I picked up running. So I went to, what is it, Academy, I think? Yeah, Academy, and I got shoes, and he helped me, and he asked for my Instagram. Okay. We're the same age. I was like, okay, so yeah, anyways, we hang out. Okay, so I was like, I picked a coffee shop, and okay, I picked a coffee shop, and then we were at the coffee shop, we were talking, and I just like everyone uses me, but anyways, we were at the coffee shop, and we talked for a little bit, and I was like, oh, like let's go see a movie because I was comfy with him, and he touched my leg, and I was like, okay, cool. So we went to like near the coffee shop, there was like this movie tavern. So we went to the movie tavern, drove there separately, and I was like, okay. And we watched Despicable Me. I feel guilty. Like, there's not people.
Every time I give you a chance, bro, you get up here and troll me. Every time I give you a chance, you get up here and troll me, bro. Every time. This is crazy, man. Yo, what's the word? Yo. Oh my god. Let's get data in here, man. Nope. I'm gonna try one more time. What's going on?
Hey, KB, I wanted to ask your advice or your perspective on something.
What's the word?
So I've been dating this man for about 2 years now. He's had some like fuck ups. We've talked through it. We're planning on moving together. Going back to his fuck ups, he's
What?
paying.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, expand on that. What's that?
So he was like entertaining people still. Like people would talk to him, try to get at him, and he would reply, which I didn't like. I told him that. He fixed it.
He didn't fix it, bro. If that's already how he was thinking, if you were already a part of his life and he was already doing that, he didn't fix shit, bro. Like he'll forever look at you like that. To where he could be talking to you and other girls, giving time of day, he'll take the opportunity. Like it's not gonna change.
Okay.
I mean, do you think it's gonna change? If somebody could look at you, be with you, and do that to you, right? Do you think I will just forever? It will never go back to that ever?
Nah, I believe it could go back. Yeah.
You got to be realistic, right?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you moving in, you're just putting yourself in like a fucked up situation.
All right. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you hopping on. All right, yeah.
All right. Bye. Have a good day.
Yeah. What's up?
Hello?
What's going on, gang?
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh no. Okay, so sorry, I'm walking my dog, but I'm gonna tell you something and you might get mad, but listen, I just wanna know now so I never make these mistakes ever again, okay? I am 16. I know, what? I'm young. I am in.
Well, that'll do it. That'll do it, man. Yeah. No. I don't even know how to explain. Listen, man. You already know what the vibes is. I'm gonna be back next week. Maybe I'll go live one more time this week. If I'm really bored, if I don't got nothing else to do, I'm not. You know what I mean, I'll go live again this week. But if not, if I do got shit to do, I'm gonna catch y'all on Monday. You said what? Nah, not one more. Nah, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing this shit 3 days in a row. I'm telling you. And y'all gotta realize too, but like I said to y'all, but I be doing the one-on-ones like throughout the week. It ain't just Monday through Wednesday, so I be tired as hell. You feel me? I be wanting to go outside and touch grass and not hear about relationships. I be wanting to go outside, touch grass, and not hear about this relationship shit, man. Know what I mean? But if you want to clock, you feel me? You feel me? Now y'all laughing. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass, man. But if anybody needs a private one-on-one, the link for that's in my bio. Obviously, be free the next couple of days. Y'all hit me. I'm gonna get to you, man. Yo, Discord. No, I don't even use that for real. To watch Love Island. I'm gonna start that today. I'm gonna start the Love Island shit today. LTN, I'm on. You want nah. I'm gonna start the Love Island shit today though, cause I'll be hearing about it. That shit better be good. But anyways, man, y'all stay safe. Appreciate y'all for coming out.
Thank you, Holly. And Allison, thank you for following me. One of these songs? I know Glue Song or Perfect Pair. Perfect Pair karaoke.
Getting that from YouTube.
Welcome to the new people in here. After this song, I can sing Please, Please, Please. Please, Please, Please is my highly requested song. I sing that song like every 5 minutes. I need to learn Nobody Gets Me. I don't know it yet. You ought to know that I think we're one and the same. No, I don't think we could help it. No, I don't think we could help it. We don't talk much, I guess cause nothing has changed. I'm not quite sure I like it, thank you. I'm so tired of fighting. If I told you